Postmaster 75 Club wants you. Since our season began in September, we have 6 new members, new blood, new voices, new ideas. Wonderful. However, these 6 people constitute only 26% of the people who came along to our club and became members. So I decided I would carry out a fact-finding exercise to try and find out how we could have a more effective recruitment strategy. We're a great club, and I feel we should be recruiting more members. So here this evening, I'm going to share the findings of my survey. So, where do you begin with a new recruitment strategy? Perhaps we should sack our VP, PR, for failing to get out the message that we're a great club. Perhaps we should sack our VP membership for below par performance. Or we could sack our president for failing to sack any of the VPs. I think not. I decided I would examine the people who came along and examine the guest lists, which everyone here this evening has actually filled them up. Thank you very much for that. And see if we could critically analyze the kind of people that come along, see if they are actually potentially members of the club. So as you can see here, we had 35 people came along so far as guests, right? So we analysed that. From that number, we had 10 people who were just visiting. People that came along, who happened to be in Paris, hadn't any interest in ever becoming members of our club. Or they just came along to accompany a friend who was considering becoming a member. We had 2 people who we advised to perhaps have coaching to improve English before becoming members of our club. So, that gave us a figure of 23 people who were potentially members of our club. As I said earlier, we have 6 new members, so we had 17 people who decided Postmaster 75 was not for them. Now, can you just imagine if we had 12 new members? Can you picture the vibrancy here this evening? It would be amazing. So, I decided we should find out why do people join Postmasters. So I sent out a survey to all members of our club and also to other English-speaking clubs in the Paris area. And I asked, have you found that being a member of Toastmasters Club is a positive experience? 100% people who replied said it was. I asked, why did you join? People, I got back figures which said 66% of people joined to improve their public communication skills. You had other people who became members to improve their confidence, to improve English, or just to meet new friends. I asked, why did you choose the current club? And ambience is the most important aspect. Ambience being a club's particular characteristics. Ambience is the most important aspect for 83% of people. So, finally I asked, is your current club fulfilling all your current needs? And for 88% of people, their club is. And for others, it is sometimes. I assumed from the results, from our club in particular, that it painted a picture from the comments I received, and I have them here, and I'll actually keep them available to people if they would like to see them. But it paints a picture of our club as being friendly and supportive, and it's a place where people can grow. So I said, why aren't we attracting more people? I feel when we have people here to meetings and people come along, we actually handle them very well. We put on a good show. We try to be as encouraging as possible. So I can't see any great change in that. I feel in our website we have great potential for improvement. I think we should revamp it completely. We should create there are three things I want to advise. One would be for our webmaster to use a software package, I think it's Google Analytics, to give us an indication of who's visiting our site. Are they visiting particular parts of our site for periods of time? Are there some parts that they aren't interested in at all? I think we should create a club achievements section on the website. As has been said here this evening, our club organised a highly successful area contest last autumn, where almost 100% of our members came along to the Irish Embassy and hosted 65 other people from all the clubs here in Paris. It was a great success. We should create a profile page. Let's put out to people who visit our site who we are. We can offer people an opportunity to write a short biography. If you want to post a photograph, okay. But generally, to try and convey on our site the kind of club we are. I think as a club, we're actually in great shape. We have great members. We have members who are prepared to offer advice, whether in education sessions or by offering individual advice. So what we want to do is to roll up our sleeves and let's get out the message. That's the best kept secret in Paris. Toastmaster 75 is the best club. Thank you. I've got a question. Has anyone any questions concerning? Because there is a question and answer session as part of this speech. Okay, Mark.
So you've told us that we could increase the conversion from guest to member by modifying the website.
Yes.
What other ways could we explore?
Well, this is why I felt a survey would be actually helpful, because it was a way of actually finding out what people thought. And I asked people to comment on why they found it was such a positive thing to come here this evening, or to come to any of the clubs, because I had feedback from other clubs as well. And some of the comments concerning the positive experience it is. Here's one. Atmosphere at the club is very enjoyable, and the support provides a good learning environment. Very positive. That's from a member of our club. Here's a second one.